We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. Live.
Hi guys, welcome to a new episode.
Thanks for joining us. And we've got time for
today.
A pregame report. With that being said,
It's play now.
Hello,
it's
Kevin.
play now
Well,
time.
Blazers head coach Terry Stotts is one of the more respected offensive minds in the game. He said, "I like."
And as always, thanks to you. That kind of unpredictability helps in some settings, can cause many matchup problems for the D. Early in the regular season here, some teams off and running, but
I ain't dancing
had a talented
at the beginning of the game, man.
Coming together yet.
During the game, where I do my dancing, and afterwards, because I'll keep dancing on your ass.
Players that you're looking at, Kevin. If you've made a move in the offseason with a veteran guy who you thought was going to do A, B, and C, and you only see him do A, then maybe you got to think about the lineup needs some tinkering. But if it's younger guys and still guys who are trying to develop, and now you're asking them to expand their games, I think you got to err on the side of being patient to see what might transpire over the course of the entirety of the season.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland.
This
McCollum
is
at
my
the
first
2
time
with Harkless playing the 3.
Let's see what
Lillard
Dennis
out
Scott
there
can
with
do.
Nurkic, and it's Lillard at the 1 spot.
Smith has run the pick and roll 1,000 times. A quick decision maker when he's in those sets.
And Lillard kicks to Harkless. They set the screen. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Harkless has got his first points of the night.
Smith.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Splendid.
Smith with it. Lillard
Give it
picks
to
him
Barnes.
up. Barnes passes to
Find the
Nowitzki.
Dirk. Oh. The
Dirk.
Dirk.
Basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Here's Lillard.
Oh, shit.
That shot off.
I was frozen with Dirk. Oh.
On the wing, Barnes.
Yeah.
Here's Matthews.
Let's go, Matthews. Big boy. Yeah.
Oh. Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
You're right. I'm not sure, Greg, there's a player who better fits the description of a grinder than Wes Matthews.
Yeah, so tough, too. I mean, mentally and physically. He talks about inflicting his personality on the team, and he truly is what I'd call a culture
Rebound with Dirk. Okay,
the Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to
fast.
start off this game.
Yeah.
Nowitzki a screen.
1-2 punch.
Smith dishes to Nowitzki.
You can guard
over Lillard, and it's Dallas with another.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Amazing that he's still in the league.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Walking around like,
some nice ball by the Trailblazers. And the 3 ball is good.
Okay.
Lillard's got 6 points.
That's good focus from the Bosnian Bear getting down there. Nurkic finding the open man with ease.
Here we go.
Smith
Let me
kicks
find
the
the pass.
It's good.
See me scoring.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. McCollum passes to Lillard. Over Smith. Lillard misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Barnes dishes to Smith.
Pass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense
100% field goal rating. Oh.
Pass to Vonleh.
Screen
by Nurkic. Harkless on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. And it's Lillard missing.
Yeah.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
And that's on a bounce.
Should have gave him bounce pass, maybe.
Possession. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for Portland.
And they concentrated a lot on creating
Maria.
open looks from beyond
Still in the
arc.
league.
Player
Oh, can we get it off?
Finding space on the perimeter. That was their #1 priority.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Harris. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Measuring, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Noel comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Yogi subbed in for Smith.
I got Super Yogi.
Some changes.
Yogi.
Davis is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Collins comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Pat Connaughton in for C.J. McCollum. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose. And I love the energy on this play. Portland, Oregon, the nation's 24th largest market, fewer than half the TV households of Atlanta or Houston. But fortunately for the ownership group who has some available income, this is a team that's willing to get out there and spend to bring in a team that can compete for a championship.
Oh, fast release.
Yeah. How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Trailblazers trail by 4. And Lillard kicks to Turner.
Yeah.
1:44 left to play here in the first. Over Barnes. The shot by Turner, no good.
Come on, guys.
And it's been over 4 decades since the Blazers' last NBA title.
This is a team that's willing and wanting to get back there. They're very hungry to get themselves back to championship caliber play. Certainly their backcourt is a great starting point.
Clock at 6. Farrell for 3. Portland grabs the miss, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And I love the fact that they did such a good job of really reacting to what the defense was giving them.
They capitalized on so many opportunities. The offense tonight just extremely fluid.
Yeah! By Barnes.
That's an oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Davis sets a screen. They set the pick. Lillard from outside. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Right now he's just out of sync. The shot's rimming out. And he's got to try to find something different.
And stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And then Lillard slams it in.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
There's a screen by Noel. Barea kicks to Barnes.
Barnes dancing on.
Pass to Farrell.
Brought the ball there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Dallas, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Come on.
And as a team,
Let's
really
go,
just
Yogi.
middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah. Nice shot.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Bringing up the ball.
Davis sets a screen. And here is Turner. Over Barnes.
Defense. Oh, man.
What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, good awareness there to beat the clock. Now they have a break in the action to discuss
Desperately
some other things.
Wanted that block.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it.
He shows about his personal life.
Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of business.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Such a great way to get yourself into an offensive groove and build up some early confidence.
Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Damian Lillard. Turner is out there with Swanigan. Then there's Davis. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, the Portland Trailblazers are developing a great chemistry for a young team. Damian Lillard takes the team to San Diego every September for bonding purposes, and he told me How much we like each other, how much time we spend around each other, that shows you a team that is really together. It is a unit. We have each other's back. Kevin?
And it's critical to establish camaraderie early on. Thank you, D.A. Sounds like Lillard has this team headed in the right direction.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Turner with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Turner passes to Connaughton.
The small.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Oh, the bigs are running the floor.
Scores. Damian Lillard able to score from anywhere.
There's always reminders that Damian Lillard enjoys the long-range ball as well. He'll step well behind the three-point line, and when he's locked in, feels like an effortless shot for him. Last year was his most efficient shooting season of his young career.
Shots good by Turner.
Turner does a good job of just winding his way and burrowing to the rim, and a good job finishing down low.
Barea dishes to Noel. That one misses.
No.
Great D that time from Davis.
I can't defend him.
Here's
can
Connaughton,
defend
guarded by
him.
Barea.
Liability, man. Shooting guard.
Lillard outside.
Yeah, come on.
11 feet
Do
away.
it. Oh,
And
man.
Lillard again missing. Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Farrell kicks the
lose
foul.
the ball.
Back to Farrell. Feeds it to Barnes. There's Noel.
Wow.
And Noel throws it down.
Yeah.
And what
Point
a
it out,
gutty
point it out.
play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
Well, especially when the game is this close, you recognize with your instincts the opportunity to help your team out. Just never flinched.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Hey, Brent, you went from player to announcer. What different aspect of the game do you notice now watching it from the booth?
You know, I think it's great just to have the perspective when I'm able to sit courtside, Kevin, and watch everything that goes on outside the play. The reaction from coaches to players and their demeanor, whether they're carrying out their assignments, watch guys on the bench. So much more emotion I can catch sitting on the sidelines next to you.
I bet. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Matthews comes in for Barnes. Evan Harris is checked in for J.J. Barea. And Smith subbed in for Yogi Ferrell.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Dancing on you, kid.
Powell with the screen. Smith.
Oh, man.
Smith's got his third basket of the night.
And Smith doesn't back down from a challenge. Even when he gets bodied, he can stay with the play and convert.
Here's Turner. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Smith outside.
Yo, guys, come on. Help me out.
Nowitzki a screen. Smith the pass to Nowitzki.
To Dirk.
Lock at 6. And he gets the whistle too.
They are just killing him on the interior. I'll tell you what, age ain't nothing but a number when you talk about the impact of Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, with his size and shooting touch, he creates so many openings for himself and his teammates offensively.
One shot, gentlemen.
Wow.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And Nowitzki's turnaround, an unblockable shot when he's hitting. Greg, he's unguardable.
And even though he's lost a little lift in the legs, he's worked hard to kind of quicken his release. And just another tweak for a guy who's made a career of adding layers to his Hall of Fame game.
Conley kicks to Harkless. No
Get
good
the
on the
rebound with the Dirk.
Mavericks leading by 3.
Dennis runs the
Matthews
floor.
on the
Give
wing.
it back to Dennis.
Smith against Turner. Back to Matthews. Now Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Nurkic against Nowitzki. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year. Dennis Smith, fourth.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being
high
very
up on
discerning
the boards
with his shot selection.
Measury, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Collins has got his first points in this one.
Just the 1-2 punch that I would like to call the Smith-Nowitzki collaboration.
Shoots over Turner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time. Just a great attack mentality. Got right through the defense to finish strong inside.
Let's try it again.
Nowitzki with the screen on Turner. Here's Smith.
Yep. Let's go.
Layup after coming off the pick. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Why isn't Dennis Smith Jr. dunking, by the way?
A big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pressing wrong buttons here.
Nurkic setting the pick for Harkless. And it's blocked.
Dennis Smith.
Smith
set him on fire, man.
Left side, Harris. To the paint. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off.
You see the Dirk move? When he's stilting on those long legs, like, Stutter step.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. There's the
Blowing
screen. The drive by Nowitzki. 2 on the clock. And that's
Dirk.
Glass that time. Nowitzki's got 9. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Man.
Mavericks
pulling
ahead.
Up
They're up by
Dirk,
3.
Dirk face.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Sing with Vince Carter.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach,
thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
2s and 1s. Doesn't matter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Okay, guys. Talk.
The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead.
Dirk.
They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter
lead. I believe that I can
and now
even
lead
play
by
a little
3
bit better
at the
with
break.
the Mavericks.
And
This is
Kenny,
my first
what are your
time
thoughts on
playing
how
this team.
Dallas played?
Well, I like the effort on the boards because a game could come down to just a few key possessions. And extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work
when
at
he's
it.
at the shooting
Looking at
guard.
Portland, Shaq.
I mean, how does the
for
guy
halftime,
defend?
as the second half is just about.
Taller guys on that position. I don't have a clue. Wah. Okay, guys. Wah.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Yeah, that's my normal
what
verb.
we've seen so far.
45-inch. All right, let's go. Devin Harris.
Matthews and Barnes, the forward pair. Harris is out there with Smith. And it's Nowitzki in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Longley dishes to Lillard. And the 3 off target.
Run.
It's like milk on the hot day, just a bad decision. Absolutely no reason for him to be taking those shots.
Ooh, hot spot.
Matthews sets a screen
Come on,
for
Wes.
Nowitzki. On the wing, Harris. Barnes passes to Matthews.
Oh.
Smith for 3. Barnes kicks to Smith.
Dirk?
Back to Barnes. Harkless with the steal. Pushing it up. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break.
My peripheral vision wasn't clear right there.
Now, here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. McCollum, no good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. For the Mavericks, 16 consecutive years of 500 basketball or better. Coming to an end last season, unfortunately for them.
Yeah, it was the beginning of a rebuild. The first time in a long time for the Mavs. And they waived some of their veterans to free up space and court time to further develop those young players.
Just tied the game.
With how competitive this organization is, you know they'll do everything they can to get back in contention to try to send Dirk out on a high note.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Lillard, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
Well, if there's a Rubik's Cube of scoring in the league, Lillard has figured it out, including getting to the free throw line.
The Trailblazers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And one of the most dangerous shooters in the league, Damian Lillard, only needs a sliver of daylight grade to get that baby off.
Yeah, I mean, he'll brush off the comparisons to Steph Curry, but he presents some of the same problems for the defense.
First play didn't work. You just keep going
just one of the
so you can make it work.
Jumpers in the game.
Correa.
Shot clock at 6.
Oh,
a nice
the
shot by
small
Correa.
man
Finally,
on the shooting guard position.
That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
How is he supposed to guard?
And Lillard kicks to
real
Harkless.
life. Probably
McCollum up top, guarded by Barea. The offensive rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead. Their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Oh, nice.
The dish to Noel.
Can be actually an advantage.
Back to Barea. Shoots. He feeds it to Barnes. Back to Barea.
Barea, save us.
And that's a foul. Called on Yogi Ferrell. That is his first foul of the game.
And trying to be the first one to get his hands on the miss. Instead, he's called for over the back.
Tough foul. He's trying to make something happen right there, and he gets a bit out of control, and the referee's right on spot.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Swanigan, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. And it's back Connaughton in for Harkless. McCollum with the ball. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Lillard sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Lillard.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Here's Ferrell. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Barnes. And
Barnes,
the foul
come
on
on.
the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Harrison Barnes, just a tremendous athlete at that small forward position.
I think
his strength enables him to guard up and hold his own against power forwards, and coaches love that versatility.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Measury's checked in. And Greg, you look at the versatility of Barnes. He can defend, I think, 3 positions.
And that's what the league is all about now. Switching on picks, much more popular, and with an all-around solid defender.
We got it. Run, Barea.
Doesn't uncover mismatches.
It's stolen by Davis. Okay, well, let's check in with David.
Oh, shit. He's fast.
Fellas, Al-Farouq Aminu has established himself as a great defensive player, and he wants that recognition. He said, my goal every year is to be Defensive Player of the Year. I want to guard 1
you're not
through
Dirk
4, even 5 sometimes. I want it to be known that I'm a great defender. I want the league to recognize that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Aminu continues to prove his worth on the defensive end. His length and quickness certainly hard to deal with. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Fouls, Yogi.
So for the Trailblazers, Collins checked in for Davis, and Turner subbed in for Damian Lillard. Turner against Barnes. It's deflected.
Oh, shit.
And here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Good work there as it goes. And now a 6-point Portland lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Noel, a screen on McCollum. Over to the left wing. Barea, the pass to Measury. Here's Ferrell. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. He can't hit
No.
Here's Connaughton, guarded by Barea, and that one's good from Connaughton.
That's an unselfish play. Evan Turner with eyes up and delivers.
Barnes against Turner. Barnes can't get it to go.
Ooh, the D did just enough to keep him from scoring. Thought that was in for sure.
The shot by
probably
Turner,
the smartest thing to do. Shoot
cannot
from there.
afford to be
Oh,
that
yeah!
easy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range. Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team.
McCollum kicks to Turner.
Check into the game. We got
The
our
feed to Collins.
favorite player, Dirk.
Passes to Turner.
Also coming back.
4 on the clock. Here's McCollum. Barnes grabs
Still,
the
we got
miss.
Barnes from the floor.
Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Measury. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Okay, give me screen. Give me screen, man. Give me screen. One that works. God.
For Dallas, they have
You're
shot
shocked.
67% from the line
That
tonight,
shock
going for
face.
6.
Shell.
That's good from Barnes.
Okay.
Barnes
Yeah.
hits them both.
3 of 7 shooting.
17 seconds left to play in the third.
And really, this is where you want to just let the clock wind down.
Yep, unless you get a great look that's impossible to pass up, use the time wisely.
McCollum outside.
No,
No good trying to get that one. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers.
Still gonna need to make some
with his
points
work in
to
that
get
quarter,
back in this
he has 5
game.
three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Right back after this break. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Got to keep tracking down balls, tracking down the rebounds, and looking to play and flow is good.
Moments ago, Coach Terry Stotts happy with the tempo, just wants his team to work hard in those 50-50 balls.
Yeah, and that could start to wear the other team down a little. Maybe cause them to lose some of their confidence. Let's see how this plays out.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat.
Dirk with the block.
Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. McCollum at the 2 with Harkless playing the 3. Nurkic is out there with Von. And it's Turner in at the point guard. Smith kicks to Measuring. 6 to shoot. The drive by Nowitzki. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Interior D lacking, and it couldn't be at a worse time giving up that easy one.
Well, just an incredibly slow rotation. That is someone's responsibility and something they're going to need to discuss.
Sorry.
Turner against Smith.
Nice.
Outside
Going young
Turner.
gun.
Nurkic a screen on Smith. Harkless with the bucket.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes
go
that could lead
all
to
the
easy
way.
buckets. This
Yes.
is not an easy fix.
Yeah,
They kept covering Dirk over there. Probably a smart move.
In need of a bucket late, this is the guy you want to go to.
Turner dishes to Nurkic. Turner with the screen. Nurkic the pass to McCollum. Outside Turner. Portland moving the ball around. Nurkic. Here's Von Leek. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Because of that strength and length, Vonleh's shot is very difficult to get to, as the defender learns that time.
Understand either, man.
Well, Noah Vonleh was the 9th pick in the 2014 NBA draft coming out of Indiana, and he was a one-and-done at the university. It was understood that it might take some time. You think about it, at his age, his 4th year already in the NBA. So I think if he keeps his confidence and keeps getting these chances, at some point it's going to turn for him. This could be the year.
Mavericks making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Portland.
Come on. I'm trying to do a spin move.
Out to Harris. Dishes to Nowitzki. With the teardrop.
Dirk.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Vonleh acquired by the Blazers in exchange for Nicholas
Come on,
Batum.
guys.
Brent, you talk about expectations. That'll bring some.
Well, Vonleh has shown some potential. I think the one thing is that he probably felt coming into the league that he wanted to be a 20-10 guy and try and dominate offensively.
Come on.
It's not worked out that way. And so you think about a young player making that kind of mental adjustment to be a bit player, play his role, and then find confidence. It's a tough thing to do, but he's making those strides now.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic.
Yep. They're great.
And good as it rattles through the hoop. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
So much talk about the game slowing down for the game's best players. Lillard composes himself, scans the court, and delivers the strike.
The shot's good. And that's now 10 points for Dennis Smith.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
3-point shooters on the team.
On the interior.
Just not using it because they don't know what to expect.
Harris against McCollum. Screen by
Nurkic.
Nurkic.
Please, Dennis.
Outside. And another 3 for Portland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
Come on. Everson. Come on, man. Get that and
on contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Noel's checked in for Dallas. Barnes hits them both. Portland leading by 5. Nurkic a screen on Harris. McCollum passes to Nurkic.
Back in there. Get a bullshit out of there. Beat him. Okay.
Back to Noel. Tipped away. Nurkic with the steal. Now McCollum. He dishes it to Lillard. Vonleh with it. Now Smith defending. Vonleh kicks to Harkless. And they pick up 2.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now the pass to Noel. Here's Barnes.
Spacing problems, probably.
You notice the length there from Vonleh, allowing him to get that shot block.
Harris against McCollum.
Starters back in.
1:30 left in the 4th quarter.
Run, guys, run.
And here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break.
Let's go, Mavericks.
When one of these guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to that.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're in front by 5. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter.
Get Noel in there and get Barnes there. Yep, let's give that a chance. Let's see what happens.
Damian Lillard.
And he lit a fire for them with his 3-point shooting tonight. He's drained 6 bombs, and that's a huge component of their offense. And he hasn't just been chucking them up either. His shot selection has been terrific.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Devin Harris. Let's go now to the sideline and
catch
up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He put the challenge in front of his players.
What he was trying to do.
Now's the time when we take control. This is our time, not theirs. Let's go out there and take it to them. We'll see if we got them going, guys.
Barnes. Oh, man, nope.
Nowitzki against Nurkic. Noel sets a screen for Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond that one,
no.
And it's Portland the other way. Here is Lillard. Harkless on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing more you can do.
Hey, flagrant.
Right now,
Flagrant.
Perfectly just to give them a shot.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And how about the confidence that Smith plays the game with? He knows he's not the biggest guy out there, but that doesn't stop him from being the most aggressive.
And Harkless with the basket on the assist by McCollum. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one falls.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Here's McCollum. Kicks to Lillard. And so it's Portland winning this one.
Thanks for watching, guys.
A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
Wrong
They didn't
with
seem
me?
to bother them. I mean,
Okay, guys.
team,
Thanks.
home
Have a
team,
great day.
all I know
See you later.
is
Bye.
they were the best.